everyone. Welcome back to another episode of RefGuess. Another week, another guest host, except it's the first repeat guest host. My friend Lucas is back again. Lucas, what is the theme this week?
Hi, everybody. The theme this week is pitchers who got 2 top 10 Cy Young finishes since 2000.
That's a great theme idea. Let's get it rolling.
Cy Young number 1, 2005, for your Cardinals.
I won a Cy Young. Holy smokes. In St. Louis.
This guy won a Cy Young.
So, Toronto, St. Louis.
Led the league in batters faced in 2011.
I always wonder who got 8th place in the 2005 NL MVP race. 21-5. Cardinals. Not Wainwright. Who the fuck is this? I'm so tired of this game. Who are you?
Okay, I was in Toronto. I wasn't good. I went to St. Louis and I was nice. I'm so good. I'm an old school name. I mean, I go back to 97. I've won Cy Youngs. Let's wake up.
You played for Toronto and then went to St. Louis and won the Cy Young.
Always forget this guy played with Toronto when I see this guy. I always thought he was a long-time Cardinal, and he was, but I just forgot he played for Toronto for so long.
It's a Blue Jay that also went over to the Cardinals. Who won the Cy Young for the Cardinals? I don't know why. I'm drawing a blank on St. Louis 2005. Who was the Cy Young for the Cardinals? Why is only Adam Wainwright just predominantly in my head?
Good strikeouts for the time. Am I the first pitcher that got Tommy John and was better? It was bad in Toronto. Got Tommy John, I'd assume, or something like it. And then I went to St. Louis and I was cracked. In my head, he's just turned into Wainwright. They're just one.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is. But for it being an easy, I'm only 80% sure I know who it is. So I'm sitting here mortified. Because if I get an easy wrong.
Wait, so he pitched for the Blue Jays for that long? Did everyone else have that same reaction? So this is Chris Carpenter.
The 2005 Cy Young that probably should have went to Roger Clemens when he was on the Houston Astros, because that team was crazy. They had maybe the best big three a team has ever had to not win the World Series. This is Chris Carpenter.
21 game winner in 2005. He won the Cy Young. This was the dynamic duo in the World Series, and this is Chris Carpenter.
Oh, I know this is. Walks on water. Oh, this is Johnny Highwater. Oh, this is Chris Carpenter.
I can't believe he was that bad with Toronto. I was trying to do AL East. I mean, this is Chris Carpenter.
Chris Carpenter.
Oh, yeah, I got this. Yeah, this is Chris Carpenter.
What is this? This is sneaky one of the weirdest baseball references I've ever seen. I can't think of someone who had 6.5 full years, missed a year and a half, and then came back and had 3 top 3 Cy Young seasons.
Medium?
Medium.
Schmedium.
Angels, Royals, Braves, Twins, White Sox. Whoa. Okay, hang on.
All right, longtime Angel, Atlanta, Kansas City, Minnesota, Chicago, Kansas City. So he's played recently. That's fun.
I pitched a long time for the Angels. I'm old and an all-star in Minnesota, 2017.
Oh, the Royals in 2013. And the Royals again in 2021. Started with the Angels and went to the Royals for a full season in 2013. I was living in Kansas City then.
Okay.
All-Star, Cy Young 6, Cy Young 7. Could not crack top 5. What a freaking loser.
Angels to Royals to Braves to Twins. White Sox out for 2020, 2021 back to the Royals.
So he pitched in 2021 for the Royals as a reliever and was not very good. Okay, so it's not like a C.J. Wilson.
Won 16 games with Minnesota in 2017. 5 complete games, 3 shutouts. How about that towards the end of your career? It's a solid 34-year-old. So let's think. Who pitched in those Angels teams? Bartolo, Dan Herron, Jared Weaver. Did Jared Weaver leave that team? I mean, it could be Jared Weaver, but let's just think of these names.
And I'm so good for that Twins team. I mean, we're eating so many innings.
Minnesota and threw a ton of innings. And then the White Sox, man, this guy bounced around a lot. He was up young with the Angels and was... See, I looked at the up young with the Angels. I know John Lackey, it's too late for that and there's no Boston in here. But was good and then fell back and then came back through a ton of innings. Jared Weaver was right around that time too. It's not him though. He played with the Angels his whole career.
All-Star, hey now. They were an All-Star. 2008, go play. 2017, this is a recent.
I don't recall that Atlanta year for him, but 2017 Twins, I would assume he started that wild card game.
I have a lean, but I'm not totally sure. I will say this is a great medium because I feel like that if I'm correct, this is a reference that I never look at. But this guy was pretty good. And if I'm remembering correctly, you as a Yankee fan can validate that he started the 2017 wildcard game against the Yankees and was handed, I think, a 3-0 lead and still blew it for the Twins. But was really good that year.
I mean, after that great 2017 season, this guy sucked. I mean, this guy didn't win a game for 4 years. How about that? Whenever I see a late White Sox career as a pitcher, my first mind goes to Dallas Keuchel. In no way, shape, or form is this Dallas Keuchel, but I just always think of him as the first guy. Gave up 39 home runs in 2012. Sheesh. I don't know if it's because I have to pee or my brain's not working, but this is taking me a little bit some time here. The challenge is, can I get these guys right before I pee down my leg? That's the question. It's what the viewers really want.
Okay, this is Irvin Santana.
Oh my God, Didi. This is a guy who is a big time prospect and slightly, I don't want to say underachieved, but he was kind of gross and he had pitched a lot of innings. So I'll give some ups for Irvin Santana.
This is Irvin Santana.
I didn't have Irvin Santana as having a Braves year, but it looks like he did.
So this would be the guy who led the league in home runs allowed in 2012. Jeez, that's his only bold. Tough. Oh no, he had complete games. There you go. Irvin Santana.
You know what's also funny? As an NL guy, this guy played 1 year in the National League. That's also a bummer from my end. I can envision it. It was I think might win 1-0 and Didi hits a home run to right. Crowd goes wild, take a 3-1 lead. And this is the guy. And his name is...
The year in Atlanta, I feel like he went out and signed a 4-year deal with the Twins. Shit. I think I know. This is Irvin Santana.
That is Irvin Santana.
I know because I remember breaking the news of Irvin Santana signing with the Twins while I was on a bus going to the airport from the Winter Meetings Hotel.
That's incredible.
That's how I got that one right there. I said, okay, he had a good platform here. I don't remember Irvin Santana being in Atlanta at all.
No, I'm a Mets fan and I watch them play all the time. I have zero memory of that happening.
Yep. It took a little while, but I got there.
He follows me on Twitter.
Good pitcher. I bet you that Irvin Santana made a lot of money.
Irvin Santana famously follows way too many people on Twitter.
Had a nice career and I think followed me and then unfollowed me on Twitter. He has this, I don't know if you ever have seen his social profiles. His whole thing is that he has a hashtag smell baseball thing. It's really odd and I don't understand it. But it's everywhere in his branding.
Smell baseball?
Yeah, the smell of baseball.
Does he have
it's not like a fragrance or candles. No, it's just he enjoys smelling baseball.
Hard.
Trying to protect my perfect record.
Hard. I got hard in my hands. Running out of material.
Okay, we have an Atlanta Brave for many, many years, and then a Philadelphia Philly for a couple years, Cleveland, Texas, Baltimore, Colorado, Seattle. Whoa, really bouncing around.
All-Star, Cy Young, 26th place in the MVP.
Okay, so this guy was an Oriole and a Mariner, so he's Felix Hernandez.
Atlanta, Philly, Cleveland, Texas, Baltimore, Colorado, Seattle. Good Lord.
I have one name in my head, and I really can't say I believe in. No, because he went to the Red Sox at one point. I thought of Vicente Padilla. I really don't believe in it.
I'm trying to think. So you won the ERA title in 2005.
In 2000, Y2K hit. This guy was 25. I bet you he stayed home with his parents because he was afraid. This is a bouncing around. Atlanta, Philly, Cleveland, Texas, Baltimore, Colorado, Seattle.
I don't know why I can't get this Mariners thing away from me. It looks a little, it's not Jamie Moyer. It looks a little like Jamie Moyer. Jeez, this is obviously not him, but also a shockingly similar team trajectory as Cliff Lee.
So he had a 2.86.
This guy leads the league in losses with the Orioles in 2010. I know who this is, which, I mean, that's a killer. Got MVP votes. 1 year with Cleveland. That's going to be the team I know him from. It's obviously not one of the big three Braves pitchers, which is a shame because I only know those three.
Oh, I think I know who this is. This guy was a horse for the Braves, but wasn't part of the big three, but was sneaky, very, very good for them.
This is shades of also Fausto Carmona, but I think he played in Cleveland a lot longer.
NL Cy Young 3 in 1999 with the Braves.
But it looks like he lost to the Yanks once. Oh, is this guy really on those teams?
1999 with your Atlanta Braves. I want to say, yeah, I know where this is. I'm going to say it. Is it, though? Is it Kevin Millwood?
Bounced around a lot of American League teams. The ERA title in 2005 is really sticking out to me. He was either part of a combined no-hitter or through a no-hitter. I think it was a combined no-hitter with the Mariners. I think this is Kevin Millwood.
Oh, it's Kevin Millwood.
I have a hard time fully believing in this, but nobody else is coming to mind. I'm going to fire off a Kevin Millwood guess.
I obviously know who this person is, but it's tripping me up pretty badly. This is going to eat me alive when I don't get it. Who is it?
Kevin Millwood.
You're
I feel like you guys are pranking me recently, because I would have them all reversed.
Chris Carpenter won a Cy Young.
I mean, Millwood is nice. I could argue Millwood was nicer than Carpenter. Wood and Carpenter. You like that? See?
I can't believe that got to me.
I'm happy.
I can't believe I landed on it.
Kevin Millwood. Tip my cap to you.
Kevin Millwood.
Ah, okay. Yes. I didn't know Kevin Millwood ever got that good.
Well, that was a lot of fun. We have a few great competitors heading to today's trivia round, but before we get there, I got to tell you about today's sponsor, which is Shady Rays. Take on the summer sun with premium polarized sunglasses. Right now, if you click the link in our description and go to Shady Rays website, you can use code BASEBALL for 50% off 2 or more pairs of premium polarized sunglasses. And if you are a buffoon, even if you're good at guessing baseball players, you might be a buffoon in real life. You might break your sunglasses. You might lose them under the couch, even on the first day. Well, guess what? Shady Rays has the best warranty plan in the sunglasses business. They will replace those bad boys, no questions asked, even on day one. They want you looking your best, and they want you wearing Shady Rays, and I can't blame them because they look great. Head to their website. Use code BASEBALL, B-A-S-E, ball. You can spell it. I believe in you. 50% off 2 or more pairs of sunglasses. Take advantage of this offer and get out on the beach looking the best you can. Thank you to Shady Rays for sponsoring today's episode. And now, let's get to the trivia question. So today, Lucas is asking the competitors to name the 10 pitchers since 2000 to win multiple Cy Youngs. You get 10 guesses, so if you get one wrong, you can still keep going and try and rack up your score. Whoever gets the most answers correct wins.
Scherzer.
Yes.
Kershaw.
Yes.
Lincecum.
Yes.
Felix Hernandez.
No.
Yes.
So that's wrong.
Roger Clemens.
Yes.
Wainwright.
No.
Roy Halladay.
Yes.
Cliff Lee.
No.
Oh, Verlander.
Yes.
Oh.
Out.
Yeah.
Okay. Justin Verlander. Maxwell Scherzer. Tim Lincecum. This is a tricky one. Johan Santana? Okay. Clayton Kershaw. Who's a generational pitcher, Jake? Good question, Jake. Clifford Lee?
No.
Fuck! Kinda nice. I've got two that don't feel right that I want to guess so bad. Oh my god. You're fucking loser. DeGrom. That felt a little toxic in hindsight. Greinke? Does he have one even? He has one. Barry Zito.
Crazy that you said Barry Zito.
Corey Kluber, DeGrom, Scherzer, Verlander, Kershaw has multiple. All right, first one that I am not certain has multiple, both Roy Halladay. 6. Just timeline stuff. I'm nervous to fire off these two guys. Roger Clemens.
Correct.
He, of these two, I was more confident in, but now I'm in a better position to fire off Pedro Martinez guess.
Incorrect.
Yeah. Tim Lincecum. So there's two more guys. I have to get one of them. All right, I have one in the back of my head. I don't think is right. I think he only has one. Okay, I've got two guys, both left-handed in my head, so maybe neither are right. David Price.
That's incorrect. Multiple Cy Young, so Max Scherzer, he's there. Kershaw. Let's think. DeGrom, he won 2. Oh, did Randy get 2 past 2000? Yeah, I gotta assume he did. Randy Johnson. Tim Lincecum, he got 2. Astros, somebody. Oh, Verlander, forgot about him, so that's 6. Roger Clemens. Okay, so I've gotten 7, and there's 3 more. Roy Halladay, maybe he got more than 1. He definitely got more than 1, right? Roy Halladay's going there. Like, that could be the 3. Lester, Pedro, Roy Halladay. I have a lot of answers I'd like, but I don't love. So I set aside Lester, Price, Pedro, and somebody else who I know. Oh, Johan.
I was wondering when you were going to fucking get Johan,
Johan's
dude.
age. I would have been really fucking pissed if I forgot Johan.
Yeah, dude.
So that 2 more. All right. Pedro. Fuck. Okay. I'm assuming it's a little bit older or really recent, and that's why I haven't gotten it. Fuck it. John Lester. I know it's wrong.
Incorrect.
Jacob DeGrom,
Yes.
Corey Kluber,
Yes.
Max Scherzer,
Yes.
Justin Verlander.
Yes.
Man, those 2000s are going to get me. Who are the best pitchers in the world? Who's going to the Hall of Fame? That's an easy way to think about it. Roger Clemens?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I should get the obvious ones, and I'm probably going to skip over them like a dumb fuck. Sabathia, no. I think David Price won only 1. Felix Hernandez?
That is incorrect.
I got just 1. Johan Santana?
Johan Santana.
I don't think there's a Braves pitcher in there. Oh, Roy Halladay. So who am I missing with the fucking Dodgers? Kershaw. That was the one, I assume?
That was the one.
Saw him at 8.
You're at 8-1.
God, I'm such an idiot. Lincecum.
Lincecum. That's for the win.
Let's go. Wow. All right.
Jeff Passan wins this RefGuess debut. I mean, do we really have any doubt? I guess not.
I had tons of doubt. I had nothing but doubt.
Do you want to try and get the one you didn't get, or do you want to just know?
No, I'm done.
Randy Johnson.
Of course. Of course, you moron. He won fucking 4 in a row in like the most dominant 4-year stretch of all time.
Is 9-1 not good enough for you?
And 9-1's okay.
9-1's pretty good.
I'll take 9-1.
So not only did Jolly lose at his own game this week, but he forgot to record an outro, so that's why I'm here. Congratulations to Jeff Passan. Don't think we had a lot of doubt, but still, he kicked ass. Randy Johnson, I don't think he's going to forget next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.